Hi, welcome to my crochet tutorial. I'll be showing you how to make a granny square head scarf today. You'll need some yarn. I'm using True bamboo yarn because I like the material of this. It feels good on my hair. I'm also going to be using a 4mm crochet hook because it's recommended for this yarn type. However, you can use whatever hook is recommended for your yarn type. You'll need scissors to cut off your yarn, and you'll need some darning needles. Alright, so first I'm starting with the gray yarn, and you're going to start out by making a slip knot. And chaining 4. Slip stitch into the first chain. Alright, and now you'll have your starting. And you're going to chain 5. Okay, then you're going to double crochet 3 into the hole. Okay, chain 2. Double crochet 3 more. Okay, chain 2 again. 3 more. Okay, chain 2 one more time. And this one that we chained in the beginning counts as 1 double crochet, so we're just going to double crochet 2 more into the hole. 1, yarn over, and 2. Alright, now we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain and the 4th chain of this double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? So this is the first layer of our granny square. Now we're going to chain 7. And we're going to double crochet 2 into the corner here. Double crochet on top of these 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Double crochet into the corner again, 2, 1, and 2. Alright, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet 2 more into the same corner. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing again on these 2. So 3, 1, 2, and 3. 2 into the corner. 1, and 2. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 into the same corner, okay, on top of these 3, 1, 2, and 3, 2 into this corner, and 2, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 into the same corner again, And And then we're going to do 3 again. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now we're going to slip stitch. Well, first we need to do 2 into this corner. So since we did 2 on the previous side, this counts as 1. So we're just going to do 1 more in the same corner. So 1 double crochet. Again. All right. So that should be more even, as you can see. And then we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd and 4th chain again. So 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, and the 4th one, slip stitch. All right, so now you have the 2nd row, and we're just going to do 1 more row. Okay, for this last row, you're going to chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're going to do 2 double crochets into this corner. And then you're going to double crochet on each of these right here, so 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My bad, 7 in total. All right, then double crochet into the corner, 2. Oops. 2 double crochet into the corner. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 double crochets into the same corner. And then 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, then you're going to do 2 double crochets in this corner, chain 4, and then 2 more double crochets in the same corner. Seven, all right, and we're at another corner, so we're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 4, 2 more, double crochet on top of each of these, 7 total, 1, 'kay, once you got to the end, you're going to do 1 more double crochet into this corner, and then you're going to slip stitch at the top. You're going to slip stitch into the third and fourth chain. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1 and cut off the yarn. So that's our first square, and we're going to make more for the scarf. Okay, so now we're going to be making a half granny square. You're going to need 5 of these, so I'll show you how to make this one now. First, you're going to need to make a slip knot, and you're going to need to chain 3 and slip stitch into the first chain. All right. Now, chain 5. And 3 double crochets into the loop. All right, now chain 2, 3 double crochets again. Okay. Now what I like to do is chain 3 and 1 more double crochet. Okay, so now you can kind of see the shape that I'm going for. It's going to be a half. Now you're going to work in rows. You're going to turn your work and keep on going this way. So you're going to chain 5, 1 double crochet into the corner, and then on top of these 3 double crochets, so 1, 2, and 3. And here's one corner, so you're going to do 2 double crochets here. You're going to chain 2, 2 double crochets again. And now 3 double crochets. All right. So as you can see here, we have 1 extra. So you're going to do 1 double crochet, and you're going to slip stitch into the 3rd and 4th chain here. So 1, 2, this is 3, but it's kind of covering it because I double crocheted over it. And this is 4. Okay, now you're going to chain 5, turn your work, and do the same things. So you're going to do 1 double crochet. All right. And then you're going to double crochet on top of each of these. And that equals 5. Then you're going to do 2 double crochet in this corner. Chain 2, 2 more double crochet, and then 5 double crochet on this side. Okay, then you're going to do one more double crochet and slip stitch into the third and fourth. So 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to tell, so I'm just going to go into 2. Alright, and now you have half of a granny square, and you can chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So I'm weaving in all my ends and all of my granny squares before I continue, just to get it out of the way. I like to go behind the double crochet stitches like this first, and then what you could do is you could do in and out, and just keep going until you feel like you've had enough weaved in. Once you feel like you've had enough weaved in, you can take your scissors, cut like this, not that close but close enough, and kind of fluff out so the end is hidden. And do the same thing with the other one. Okay, and we're going to do that to each one. Okay, now that we are done weaving in all the ends of the granny squares, we're going to start to join the second yarn. Okay, you're going to take your second color, you're going to turn the squares, so this is the right side up, you're going to turn them towards each other, so the right side up facing each other, and we're going to start to slip stitch them together. So first you're going to put your hook in. You're going to go from the outside in and then the outside in on this side. And you're going to take your slip knot for the secondary color. And you're going to slip stitch. Outside in. And you're just going to keep on going. So you see the back part has like the ends like that, and the front looks more clean like this. So we're just going to join these together completely. Then I'm just going to chain 1 and cut off the yarn, enough for sewing. And we're gonna join each of them together so they make that shape. Okay, now once you got everything slip stitched together, I recommend sewing in all the ends in the back. And then we're going to single crochet around here to create a more even piece. Okay, and now once you're done with sewing in the ends for the back, it doesn't have to be perfect. So once you make your slip knot, you're going to join in the corner here, and we're going to crochet around. So you're going to chain one, and then you can single crochet around. If you get to gaps like this, just keep going and it should look fine. It really depends on how you slip stitch everything together. Mine is a little bit uneven, but you can always try to make sure yours is more or straighter. So we're just going to keep going. Alright, and once you crochet all the way around, what you're going to do is slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet. And we're going to chain 50. Okay? And once you have 50, you're going to chain one more and then single crochet down the chain. Starting from the second chain from the hook. All right, once you get back to the end, you're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet again, and you're going to chain one and then cut off the yarn. If you need a longer band, I recommend just making this, instead of 50, making it 70 or 60, but this should be long enough for me. All right, here's the finished product. If you want more tutorials like this in the future, don't forget to like and subscribe.